So we do it in agriculture, we do it to our own bodies, we do it in our educational system. We take these little kids that believe in themselves and they believe they can be Superman and they believe in fairies and they believe in all those wonderful things that we should be believing in. What do we say? Come on, dumb kid. If you can't see it, it doesn't exist. You are nothing until you get your matric. So we cut kids' hair, put it in a uniform and send it off for 12 to 15 years to go and sit in 3-story brick buildings and little wooden benches and be told how stupid they are and told to learn this stuff, this redundant stuff that doesn't even work. Get your little piece of paper and then go and get in the queue and say, please sir, can I have a job? We destroy our children with our pathetic educational system. So, no wonder we've got all these problems. No wonder we've got a world that's sick. In our relationships, and we're going to be dealing with these main issues. We're going to be dealing with your health, we're going to be dealing with wealth, and we're going to be dealing with relationships. Those are the 3 areas, right, where we have problems. We're going to show you how to heal yourself with the click of the fingers. In relationships, you know, we get married, we think right now we're going to live happily ever after. You know, we're told when we've knocked this creativity out of our kids, we say, well, don't worry, we know it's rough now, but when you leave school, then you'll be happy. So we leave school now, we can't get a job. And then the authorities, the parents say, well, look, don't worry, doesn't matter if you're not happy now because you're going to get married soon. And when you get married, that's when life begins. You know? So you can't wait to get married. And you fall in love, and of course everything is rosy. Why? Because you've gone out of your mind. Because you fell into this place that we're going to talk about, which is called the alpha state, which is the state where you are love. But then, you know, the old ego climbs back. You know, when you first fall in love, your partner can do nothing wrong. Your mother might be saying, look, be careful of him, I don't trust him. You say, oh, no, he's wonderful. Because you're in this airy-fairy alpha state. You know, he could do nothing wrong. And your mom says, just be careful. So later on, after 6 months, the honeymoon wears off. You see, then the old ego climbs back, because it was not for a 6. The old ego climbs back and starts looking at what's going on. And the ego points out one day, this toothpaste, I've been noticing this. Didn't you know you're supposed to squeeze it at the end and not in the middle? Didn't your mother teach you anything? And then the other ego's pricked up now. And the other partner says, yeah, but what about your socks? I've been picking up your dirty socks every day. I haven't said a thing till now. But now that you're bringing up the toothpaste, your mother taught you nothing. Yes, but then you don't mow the lawn anymore. You just sit by the TV and drink beer, and the game is on. Eventually you say, my mother warned me about you. I should have listened. I'm going to go and find somebody who squeezes the toothpaste in the right place. And you'll find somebody. But you don't even know this person, but you just think, oh, you're such a wonderful person because you know how to squeeze toothpaste. But then usually, you know, you're married and the friction starts because the egos come up. You forget the marriage vows, that this is for better, for worse, you know. And you start blaming the other person. We're going to show you in this seminar, one-day seminar, we're going to do it all. We're going to show you that nobody's to blame for anything. Nobody's ever done anything to you or to anybody else.